All right, 10 questions with the big fella and the rest of the gang here. They play along. Sponsorships are available out there, Boston. You want to sponsor this juggernaut of a segment that we've been doing now for, 16 years, right? Started with Wiggy, our love boat captain. Look it up. And Greg's been doing it since. 10 questions, 10 minutes. We got to be on time. Go ahead, Jimmy. What do we got?
Are you still feeling pretty good about this playoff situation, bud?
Bud?
If you look at that ass, the thighs, you got pumping power down there.
Who are we talking about there?
That was Josh Allen, I believe I was talking about there.
Very good.
Paul Skeens, maybe?
Yeah, him too.
That's not just bottom of your division. That's bottom of the league. In harmony.
Is Christian Gonzalez going to be ready week
He'll be
one?
fine.
Are you sure?
I'm not.
Tell us what you know, Bert.
I think he'll be fine.
What do you think he'll be fine? What do you know?
You got to yell at Bert to get anything out of him.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's got it.
Do you grab
You just
him?
got to
also
shake him.
and
Yeah, you got to shake it loose.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Last one.
Cam Neely and Glenn Close.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
Celebrity couples. That was one. In Tears. Mazz's Tears was celebrity couples. And we forgot.
Were they together?
You don't remember Cam Neely?
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They called him out at, she was hosting Saturday Night Live. And he was in the crowd and they called him out.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, go ahead. Cam Neely and Glenn Close.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Very excited by that one. All right. Who won the Micah Parsons trade?
Packers. Easily. And they get one of the best defensive players in the game. All they had to give up was a 30-year-old defensive tackle, and I love Kenny Clark, and 2 late-round, first-round picks. The Packers. And mostly because Dallas waited so long. They didn't get any help, really, for this year. They could have done it earlier and gotten 2 first-round picks, or at least another first-round pick this year. It's just a debacle.
So, from the Dallas side, that's your takeaway. They just botched it.
Yeah, completely botched it.
Green Bay won the trade, but ask me again if he doesn't play Sunday because of this back issue.
I don't want him playing.
Yeah, they should ease in. He didn't really practice all summer, but the Packers won. It's a team that is seemingly close to a championship. They lacked an elite pass rusher. Packers won this deal.
Cowboys won the trade. He's not worth what they gave him. I don't think so. I don't think he'll be worth what they gave him. I'm not upset they did it. It'd be fun to watch. And they're going for it. So when you go for it, by definition, you make trades that you would say on the value chart you probably lose, but you're trying to win. So you'll lose a trade to get better and get a better player. So I'm not, bagging on him for doing it, but I don't think he's going to be worth what they gave up. Next.
If you look at that ass, the thighs, you got pumping power down there.
Number 9, did Arch Manning's performance on Saturday say more about him, or dare we say it, about OSU defensive coordinator Matt Patricia?
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I am going to say Matt Patricia because just the way he was able to coach up his guys to give pre-snap, post-snap looks that seemed to really confuse Arch Manning. I mean, really the answer to this is Steve Sarkisian because I didn't think he had a good game plan, didn't prepare Arch, but I'm going to go with Patricia.
So I think the real answer is the Ohio State defense, but since Patricia is part of that, my answer is Patricia.
Arch Manning. Did you watch, though? His mechanics are terrible. He throws the ball like Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite. Seriously, it comes out sideways.
So I'd have concerns about Arch Manning. Absolutely. Number 8. That's not just bottom of your division. That's bottom of the league. Number 8, my NFL Sunday ticket package plus Red Zone is $420 a year. $420. Mm-hmm. I think that's because I'm a YouTube subscriber, so it might even be less. I think the general public has to pay $480 if I'm not mistaken. But don't quote me on that. And this is in addition to the $83 a month I pay for YouTube TV.
Mm-hmm.
Is it worth it?
I don't think so. I don't know how you view games on Sundays. I know when I'm home in the rare Sunday that I'm not working, I just do the Red Zone thing. Plus, if there's a game that I want to, I just find it on one of the free streaming sites. So I just do the Red Zone thing through my cable and then augment.
For people like you, yes, 100%. And when I say people like you, I mean
business.
You have it. No, not only that, but you have an out-of-market team that is your team.
Very much.
So if I were from Baltimore and I wanted to watch the Ravens every week, this is the only way to do it. So my answer is yes.
No, you could go to a bar. You don't have to pay $500.
Who wants to do that?
Yeah, who wants
Drunks.
to be around people?
People like to have a good time.
No.
4 months of programming for $500 is not worth it. No shot. I'm not doing that.
What a gouge. I keep telling you. Yeah, no, the government has to step in here eventually. They got to step in on all the sports streaming and all the stuff. I'm not even making that. I'm not exaggerating. I think it's time for a congressional hearing on sports and streaming, and the streaming services and the subscription cost and the complexity of it, and the difficulty of getting it and the cost of it, and how they're just continuing to fragment it and digitally penetrate consumers on a weekly, daily basis, yearly basis. The government's got to look at it.
Basically $25 a week, right? That's worth it.
I didn't do the math. I didn't do. Of course, you did the math.
Let me do it.
It doubled from last year. It was $240 last year.
You're kidding.
It doubled.
Oh, that's robbery.
It doubled. Or it went way up. It was like 2 something or maybe 3 something. When I think it might have doubled.
$23 a week.
Next.
Is Christian Gonzalez going to be ready week
He'll be
one?
fine.
Are you sure?
I'm not.
Tell us what you know, Bert.
I think he'll be fine.
What do you think he'll be fine? What do you know?
Fill in the blank. It will be bad news if blank.
He missed one.
You missed one.
Number 7. Thoughts on the NFL allowing Tom Brady back into production meetings for the upcoming season?
At first, I was going to say I don't really care, but now thinking more about it, I don't like it. I don't like how Brady can take whatever intel he gets, especially if the Raiders are going to play that, and then he can go back to Pete Carroll and be like, "This is what these guys said." I don't like it. It shouldn't be allowed.
Is there anything they won't let Brady do? Like, can Brady just do whatever he wants? Should they just make him commissioner or rename the league or what? Because it feels to me like whatever Brady wants, Brady gets.
The rules shouldn't change just for him. But you know why I think they're doing it? Because he's such a stiff in the booth. I think they're like, you know what,
Trying to help him?
do this because you're too wooden and you have nothing to talk about. So you know what, do these production meetings again.
Yeah, I'd be annoyed if I were a team. A part owner
Definitely.
gets to sit in these
off-the-record
meetings?
No way.
No way. I wouldn't allow it. Next. Cam Neely and Glenn Close.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fill in the blank. It will be bad news if blank is the Patriots' reception leader this season.
Travion Henderson, because it means that he is on the field a lot. They're trailing. They need to come back, and he's basically in the James White role where, in 28-3 or whatever, he has like 14 receptions.
Mac Hollins. If Mac Hollins is their best receiver, they are. That's Pork City right there.
Well, I said if so-and-so leads in receptions, but go ahead.
Hunter Henry, because
Yes.
it means their wide receivers blow again.
My answer, too. I'd say even DeMario Douglas would be bad result.
I'm surprised no one said Efton Chisholm.
No,
No,
at least
it's true.
they would have found a wide receiver. Good.
But that's along the same lines. Next.
Are you still feeling pretty good about this playoff situation, bud?
I like that guy.
Toolbag question. Back to Micah Parsons. He's going to wear number 1 for the Packers, becoming the first Packer player to do so since, do you know who, Big Jim?
Curly Lambeau.
Curly
Yuck.
Curly Lambeau, who played in the 20s, okay, over 100 years ago. The number, obviously not officially retired. This is all because receiver Jalen Reed wears 11, which is what Parsons wears, okay? So, is Parsons a tool bag for wearing number 1? Is Reed a tool bag for not giving Parsons number 11? Is there a tool bag in this situation?
So, should anybody wear it? No, they shouldn't. Look.
Parsons is the tool bag. Don't wear number 1. What are you doing?
Well, yes, but Jaden Reed needs to give up the uniform for Micah Parsons. He's always been 11 back to Penn State. It's his number. Jaden Reed hasn't done anything. They just gave him like $140 million. Like, give up the uniform number.
So Jaden Reed's the tool bag.
Yes.
I lean Parsons first, but I think this is a case of buy one, get one free. I think they're both tools. Seriously, you buy one tool bag, you get a second one for free.
Don't wear Curly Lambos.
Yeah.
No.
Parsons is the tool here.
Have
do
some
this.
respect for it.
Seriously.
And really, the league is the biggest tool because I hate that they've allowed defensive players to wear numbers they shouldn't be wearing. Number 1 isn't a defensive player's number. Stop that.
Next.
Jalen Polk's number.
That's not just bottom of your division. That's bottom of the league. Give me your league MVP.
So I am going with odds. I'm going Jalen Hurts, DraftKings plus 1,800, just because if he stays healthy, like I don't think he's the best player in the league or anything, but in terms of what he does, rushing, the touchdowns, like all that stuff, you put it together, I think the Eagles are going to be a wagon again. I think he's going to be there.
Josh Allen. I know he won it last year, but Josh Allen's the best player in the league right now, even better than Mahomes right now. If you take him out of Buffalo, I'm not sure what they are.
Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is going to lead the Bengals back to the playoffs and to the conference championship team.
Next
game.
Next.
If you look at that ass, the thighs, you got pumping power down there.
Give me a dark horse team, Greg.
I kind of like the Giants. I think they'll go to Dart eventually. Obviously, I have Malik Neighbors. I think their pass rush is going to be incredible with the guys that they have. Adding Abdul Carter to that, their defensive line is really good. I think the Giants are going to surprise some people.
So I don't know if this counts as a dark horse, but the Rams. The Rams have a good roster. If they keep the quarterback healthy, they were coming on at the end of last year. Like, I think the Rams could be really good.
Raiders, I mentioned it last week. I think they're going to squeak in as the last playoff team in the AFC. Better coaching, better quarterback, a little bit of Brady influence, best tight end of the game, Raiders.
Next. Cam Neely and Glenn Close.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
What team is taking the biggest fall?
Lions. They lost too much as far as coaching and talent. I just don't. And plus, the division is going to be improved, I would say. I mean, yeah, the Packers, the Vikings, a lot of people think they're going to fall. I don't think they will. I think they'll be pretty good. And also the Bears, I think, are going to be a lot better.
Miami. I think Miami's going to nosedive. I think Miami could go like 4-13. I think that's a bad team. It's waiting to come apart.
I had Lions, but if the Raiders are going to be better, someone in that division ostensibly has to be a little bit worse, and I think the Chargers are going to dip a little bit this year.
Next.
Is Christian Gonzalez going to be ready
He'll
week
be
one?
fine.
Are you sure?
I'm not.
Tell us what you know, Bert.
I think he'll be
Tell us
fine.
what do you think he'll be fine. What do you know?
Number one. What's your number one storyline in the league this year?
Whether the Bills can get over the hump and back to the Super Bowl and possibly win one.
The come down of the Kansas City Chiefs. I think Kansas City's going to decline this year. And when I say decline, I'm not telling you they're going to go, 6-11, but it wouldn't surprise me to see them go 10-7.
Thank you for setting me up, Mazz. People getting sucked into the demise of the Kansas City Chiefs. They're going to be a little bit worse. They might win that division with 10 games, with 10 wins or something like that. They're probably still going back to the Super Bowl. I'm not getting sucked into that. We've seen this story before with Brady and the Patriots. It's over. Is it? It's not.